Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Coffee with Robert. Hope you're having a wonderful day. You know, I got a couple estimates I got to get done today. Headed to the dentist office, looking for another employee. I had a gentleman that contacted me. He's actually got his own business, and most people would think it's ideal to have somebody that has had their own business. However, generally speaking, business owners don't make good employees. It's not that they're not competent skill-wise, but the reason that they've been a business owner is, and like with me personally, I don't play well with others. I like calling shots, and I am narcissistic to a certain degree, and I believe you have to be an entrepreneur, okay? I'm able to change hats because I do a lot of work psychologically trying to always figure out how to improve myself and what it is that I might be doing that holds myself back. Okay, so I'm pretty in tune to those things and looking at those things in others. Well, the guy was supposed to start for me Wednesday, okay, and so yesterday, Tuesday, I sent him a message, said, hey, you ready? And he was like, well, I never heard from you. And so he said, give me a call. So I talked to him and he was like, well, I got this going on and I got that going on. And I said, look, it really seems like that you don't want to go to work for somebody else. No, I really do. And I said, okay, well, here's the thing is that you keep taking deposits, you keep taking jobs, and now you're 2 weeks out. I said, if you want to go to work for me, what I need from you is not to have anything on the plate, okay? And you give me a call, and if there's something available for you, then great, we'll go ahead and move forward. And, well, you just you don't seem to understand. I said, what I see is that you are not willing to say no, okay? And I get it, man. I've been in that position. I understand totally. I said, well, no, I do want to go to work. I said, okay, well, let's hang up the phone, you call the customers, give them their deposits back and say, I'm not going to be able to do your work. I'm out of business. Well, And the reason that I say this is that we all do something for a reason, okay? And it really comes down to one or two things. We're either trying to avoid pain or we're seeking pleasure. And basically everything we do in life comes down to one of those two things. And it was pretty wild because I'm very direct and very blunt with the way that I speak to people, especially if I'm in a situation where I don't have a whole lot of time. He actually called me back and he said, you were absolutely right. I am having a difficult time letting go, and I did return the deposits and I would like to start Monday. I said, okay, well, give me a call on Saturday. I got plenty of work. They know, you got 18 houses, there's always something that needs to be done. So that's not an issue. So we talked to him. That's supposed to be happening Saturday. I got a lady that is willing to do a private mortgage on one of my properties. And so hopefully we're going to be going to closing on that Monday. That occurs. There's a house that I got. It's the $12,000 house that's a video of. There's a separate garage on that property that is about 550 square feet. And when I bought the property, I had a separate power meter put on that garage that's a 200 amp service. So what we're gonna do is make a one bedroom house out of that. So if the mortgage goes through, we're supposed to go, I think, Monday and close on that loan. If that happens, that'll be the next project that we start undertaking, is getting that house up and going. Because then that extra rent right there will service almost all of the debt on the private mortgage that we got. So people ask, why do you go private? Well, the problem is that my houses are low in value. Most people don't want to write a loan for less than $75,000, okay? With me being self-employed and all the rental properties and all the write-offs that I'm able to take, my taxable income is virtually zero. I know you didn't pay no taxes. I paid a little bit, but very, very small amount. Real estate's wonderful, okay? So the thing is that when you look at my debt to income equity ratio, I'm way out of whack. They're like, you don't have any money to eat on, you don't have any money to pay your bills and everything. And it's like, it's right there on paper. But when you do a mortgage through a bank, they want Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac to insure that loan in case something happens and they have to foreclose on you, okay? And so what I end up having to do is I have to get private money, so it's going to be a $50,000 loan at 8% for 5 years, which is probably going to be more than about anything she's going to be able to invest in with something tangible that secures the loan, okay? Now, she might be able to invest in the stock market and get a better return than 8%, okay? But one day you can wake up and all that money will be gone. And, if you are old enough to remember Enron, there was a lot of people that had a lot of stock that woke up one day and they were completely broke. And so that's one of the reasons that I love real estate is that it can lose a lot of value. That is true, okay? And again, just like yesterday's video, risk. It's all about risk. There's risk involved with anything, okay? If you don't want anything risky, go ahead, put your money in the bank and you get about 1% return on it. And so you're actually losing money because the cost of living is going up quicker than they're paying you interest on it. So, and if you're ever interested in investing privately with real estate, reach out to me. The thing about it is, knowing what our true intent is, okay? And that's what I always try to help people with is, they'll say, well, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? And my response is always, what do you want to accomplish, okay? Because once we define the goal of where we want to get to, the path to get there is going to be evident. I hope you have a wonderful day. It's Rental Robert. If you want to reach out, my email's included. Feel free to. I'll get back with you as soon as I can. Enjoy your coffee. This one's for Vinny. Take care. Have a wonderful day.